Okay, we're going to get started. We're going to start in child's pose, which is a nice, safe, easily accessible pose to slow our heart rates and our minds and our bodies. So you take your knees as wide as the mat and put your feet close together, and then just stretch your hands out in front of you. Just let your hips sink down towards your heels. Doesn't matter if you're here or down. Just relax down to the mat. Forehead comes towards the mat and relax here. Whilst you're here, start to settle in, start to relax. If you can, breathe in through your nose and out through the nose. Relax every part of your body, spread your fingertips wide, stretch the arms forwards, sink the hips down, and breathe. Take a really deep inhale through the nose. And then as you exhale, walk your hands over to the left side of your mat and reach over to the left so you can feel a stretch at the right side of your body. Keep that head nice and relaxed. Inhale deeply. As you exhale, take your hands to the right side of your mat. Maybe you want to put the left hand on top of the right hand, or maybe have the hands just next to each other. Whatever's comfortable for you. Inhale deeply. As you exhale, bring your hands back to the center, reaching them forwards once more. And then claw your way up onto your hands. Keep your knees exactly where they are. Walk your hands underneath your shoulders. We're going to take a couple of cat cows. So inhale, drop the belly down for our cow posture. Take your gaze to the sky, shoulders down away from the ears, really arch the back, dropping the belly. Exhale, pull your belly towards the sky, arch your back, drop your head down between your shoulders for a cat posture. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat, arch the back. Inhale, remember through the nose for our cow, drop the belly towards the ground. Exhale for cat. One more time, inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And bringing your belly back to a neutral. Finding a neutral, looking down between your thumbs. Just take the left hand to the middle of the mat. I'm going to inhale, we're going to peel like we're peeling banana. Right hand to the sky, gaze follows. Open up and exhale. Take that right hand underneath your armpit, taking that right shoulder all the way to the ground. Bend your left arm so you can get down. And then maybe stretch the left arm out in front of you. Or maybe take it around the back body. Whatever's comfortable for you, just remembering to breathe. Release the left arm, unpeel the right arm. This time put the right hand in the middle of the mat. We're going to inhale, peel the left hand to the sky this time, open up. Exhale, take it all the way underneath the right armpit, drop the left shoulder to the ground, left ear to the ground, maybe staying here, maybe taking the right arm right in front, or maybe taking the right arm around the back body. So when it's around the back body, we're looking to open this shoulder for a nice twist. Release the right hand, unpeel the left hand. Now we're going to walk those knees underneath our hips, feet behind us, flat to the ground if you can. If you're more comfortable with your toes up, you can, but flattening them means more stability. So we're going to take a little bit of ab work, a little bit of balancing. Take the left arm out in front of you, right leg out behind you. We're not looking to have it up high, we just want it in line. Look down to the ground, inhale, reach with the left hand, push with the right foot. Exhale, squeeze it in, knee to elbow, arch the back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze it in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, really, really squeeze it in. Inhale, lengthen, hold it here. Bend the right knee so your foot's towards the sky. Just going to pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach around with the left hand, take that right foot, kick the right foot towards the sky, open up that left shoulder for our tiger pose. Looking at the front of your mat. Here for 3, 2, and 1. Pop the hand down, pop the leg down, and we're going to take it on the other side. Right hand comes up, in line with the ear, your gaze is down. Left leg out behind you, toes down towards the ground. Reaching with the right hand, pushing with the left leg. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze it in, knee to elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze it in, knee to elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, really, really squeeze it in, tense it all in, arch the back. Inhale to lengthen. Bend that left foot towards the sky. Pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach around with the right hand. Take hold of that foot or maybe the ankle, whatever's comfortable. If you can, take hold of the side where the little toe is. Kick that left foot up. Open up that right shoulder. Look forwards. We're here for 3, 2, and 1. Release that foot down. Keeping the knees exactly where they are, pad the hands forward. So this is different to last time. Last time we sent the hips back, hips are staying where they are, arms are going forwards, and we're mounting our chest to the ground. Maybe rest your forehead, maybe rest your chin. If you work at your computer a lot, you'll feel really tight around your shoulders right now, but that's absolutely fine. Just surrender to your mat. And then find your way all the way onto your belly. Keep the hands where they are. So they're at 90 degrees, hands flat, fingers are spread wide. Shoulders are like 2. Got your arms like two train tracks, or a train track. So imagine you're pulling the mat towards you with your hands, your shoulders are down away from the ears. You've got a slight bend here, so try not to push. The more you push, if you feel a pinch, just lower back down. We're in our Sphinx pose. Imagine Egypt. Think of a Sphinx. Keep breathing, catch your breath. And lower down to the mat, slide your hands back to your chest. Spread your fingers wide, untuck your toes. Feeling strong, push up to your plank pose. Straight up, if that's too much, on the knees is absolutely fine. You're going to hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rock onto the left side of your foot. Take that right hand to the sky for a side plank. For those of you that want to challenge yourself, you can stack the right foot on top of the left foot. Or maybe you want to find a tree pose in your side plank, or maybe you want a bit of stability. Whatever works for you. Making sure that right arm is nice and high. Gaze is up for 3, 2, And one, rock onto the other side, onto the right side of your foot. Take the arm up and then choose your option. Either stack the feet, find your tree pose, just make sure you're lifting the hips nice and high, or maybe step up, foot down. Whatever works for you. For 3, 2, and 1. Rock back to the center. Holding here one last time. Stay really strong. For 3, 2, and 1. Drop all the way down to your belly. Inhale. Find an up dog. So we're slowly pushing up with the hands beside us. Maybe you stop here, maybe here. Find what's comfortable for you. Shoulders down away from the ears. Look over your right shoulder. Back to center. Look over your left shoulder. Back to center, untuck your toes, and we're going to find our first downward facing dog. Hips all the way up and back. Lengthen the hamstrings if you do lots of running, cycling, walking. Then at first you'll feel tight, so you can just pedal those heels. Walking one at a time, we call it walking a dog in yoga. Making sure your fingertips are spread really nice and wide here. So fingers are wide. Our head is dropped down between our shoulders. I'm just looking at you, which is why mine's not. We're tilting the tailbones. If you watch, it can be from here. We want to tilt. So we're sending our chest towards our thighs. Our heels, we really don't mind. The more you push them down, the less your tailbone will stay tilted. So we are aiming to push them towards the ground, but it's not our priority. Our posture is our priority. From our downward facing dog, we're going to find our way to a forward fold. So you can either step, you can take baby steps, or if you want to, take a jump. Choose your option. Keep the knees really nice and bent. If we're straightening them with the knees strong, pull on our hamstrings and on our backs. So bend the knees, take hold of your elbows and just hang out, head hanging loose. And going hop. So head really nice and loose, pulling us down towards the ground. Knees are bent. Maybe take a sway if that feels good. Release your hands. Roll, 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 nice and slowly. All the way up to standing or in yoga, mountain posture. Palms face forwards. If you're hot, take a jump off now. If you need a drink, have a drink now. You need to play with your hair, play with your hair now. So we are in mountain pose. Our hands are facing forwards. Our feet are parallel, don't look at your feet. Shoulders down away from the ears. Inhale, take the hands to the sky. Can't see the top of my hands, so my hands are joining together, making a yogi gun. First finger and forefinger. Reach tall, squeezing the arms against the ears. Inhale. Exhale, bend to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, back to center, reach tall. Exhale to the right. Try and go a little bit further this time. Keep that left shoulder blade back so we're not rolling forwards. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, over to the left. Deeper if we can, peeling that right hip, shoulder back. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, hands come to the heart center. And we will prepare for our sun salutations. Just try and make the sun shine if we can. So we're going to start at the top of our mats, standing nice and tall. So when we're standing, our shoulders are always down. And imagine that 2 lights are shining from your hips up to the sky. That's how we know we're stood nice and tall rather than hiding over them. Hands at the heart center. Inhale, take a gentle back bend just to start. And we always back bend through the whole body, not just the back. Exhale, find your forward fold. So all the way down, bend your knees as much as you like. Inhale, find a flat back. So straighten the legs this time. Slide the hands all the way up to the top of the thighs. Squeeze the elbows to your midline. Imagine I want to balance a teacup on your back. That's what we're looking for. We're looking at the ground with our eyes, our drishti, our gaze. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees as much as you need. Plant your hands. And you can either step to a plank, or if you want to, you can jump. Just listen to your body. Inhale. Exhale, all the way to the ground, belly flops welcome, flatten the feet, inhale, up dog, which we did earlier. Gaze is up, exhale, downward facing dog. Tilt the tailbone, lengthen the arms and the belly towards the thighs. Find space, feel free to experiment, moving your legs wide, moving them thinner, see what feels nice. From here, we're going to inhale our right leg towards the sky, wherever it ends the spine, so there, wherever's fine. Then as we exhale, take the right knee to the right elbow, so this is going to feel some burn. Right knee to left elbow, right elbow, left elbow, right elbow. Step it up. Drop the left knee down. Catch your breath. So just take a little bit of a wiggle here, make sure you're comfortable. I want that knee up above the ankle, definitely not behind like this, because you'll put strain on your ankle. And we're looking to peel that right hip back, so we don't want to be bending left, which is a natural place. Inhale, take your hands to the sky if you can. If that's not too much, stay where you are or have your hands on your knee. Gaze to the sky, inhale. Exhale, open up to the left. Inhale, hands come up. Exhale, open to the right. Inhale, hands come up. Gaze is up. Exhale. Frame the foot, untuck that left toe, so we lift our knee off the ground. Left hand's on the ground. Inhale, remember we peeled. Right hand to the sky for a nice open twist. Exhale, hand comes down, step back, downward facing dog. Check in with your body. How do you feel? How's your breath? Try and catch it by breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Feel the hamstrings lengthen. Right heel to the ground, inhale, left leg all the way up to wherever's comfortable. So here, wherever's good. Inhale, exhale, left knee, left elbow, stay strong. Right elbow, left elbow, right elbow, left elbow. Step it up, drop that right knee down, flatten the right foot. Wiggle that left foot into position. Maybe the hip wants you to get in and out a couple of times. So find comfort. Find length. And when you're ready, choose your options. So maybe your hands are staying down. Mine are coming up. We inhale. Exhale, open to the right. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, open to the left. And peel that left arm up if you can. Inhale, hands come up. Gaze goes up, shoulders down, away from the ears. Exhale, frame that front foot. Untuck the right toe to lift your knee off the ground. When you lift, try to bring it all the way up. So you need to push your heel back to straighten that knee. Right hand on the ground. Inhale, left arm comes up. Exhale, left arm comes down. Step back. Downward facing dog and hold. Breathe here. And when you're ready, you can find your way to flat back position. So baby steps, big step, or a jump. Flat back position is here with our hands today on our thighs, shoulders down, squeezing the elbows in, looking at the ground in front of you. Might be a strong stretch down the back of the legs. Exhale, forward fold. And then as we inhale, we're going to sweep the arms all the way up, move through a gentle back bend. Exhale, hands come to the heart center. Perfect, well done. So we'll take that flow again, without so much explanation between. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, look forward. Exhale, plant the hands, step or jump to your plank. Lower all the way to the ground. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, step it all the way through this time. No little burner, but instead of dropping the knee down, we're going to keep that knee up. If you can, if it's too much, just drop to the knee, it's absolutely fine. Inhale, hands come up for a low lunge. Push that heel towards the back of the mat. Inhale. Exhale, open to the left. Inhale, hands come up. Exhale, open to the right. Hands come up, gaze comes up. Inhale. Exhale, frame that front foot, left hand on the ground. Inhale, right hand to the sky. Exhale, right hand comes down. Step back, downward facing dog. Well done, everyone. Right heel to the ground. Inhale, left leg comes up. Exhale, step it all the way through. Doesn't matter if it doesn't make it the first time. Your choice, on the knee or up. Into our crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale, open to the right. Inhale, hands come up. Exhale, open to the left. Inhale, hands come up. Gaze goes up if you can. Exhale, frame that front foot, right hand on the ground. Inhale, left hand up. Exhale, frame that foot, step back, downward facing dog and hold. Catch your breath. Well done, anyone who kept up with me. Come back to your breath, inhaling and exhaling through the nose. And when you're ready, step or jump to the front of the mat. Find the flat back position, hands on the thighs, squeeze the shoulder blades. Exhale, forward fold just for a second and inhale, all the way up, move through your back bend. Exhale, hands come to the heart center. Perfect, we're going to do that one more time, but this time we will do a little tummy crunch in the middle. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, forward fold. All the way down, inhale, flat back, move forwards. Exhale, plant the hands, step or jump to your plank. Move through, either lowering to the ground or maybe hover just above the ground. Inhale to up dog, keep the thighs off the ground. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, left elbow, right elbow, left elbow, right elbow. Squeeze in the center, step it up. Again, your choice if you want to drop the knee or if you want to keep it lifted. Into our crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale, open to the left. Inhale, hands come up. Exhale to the right. Inhale, take the hands up. Exhale, frame that foot, left hand on the ground, right hand to the sky. Exhale, bring it back down, step back. Downward facing dog, catch your breath. This is your resting posture. Right heel to the ground, inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, right elbow, left elbow, right elbow, left elbow. Center, squeeze it in. Step it up. Pushing back with that right heel, remember, inhale, crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale to the right. Hands back up. Exhale to the left. Inhale, hands come up. Exhale, frame that foot, right hand down. Inhale, left hand to the sky. Exhale, bring it back down. Step back, downward facing dog. Drop your knees to the ground, take your knees wide. Big toes together, child's pose. Everybody breathe, catch your breath. And when you're ready, come back to all fours. Untap the toes, hips up and back for downward facing dog. And from here, step or jump, find your way to flat back. Maybe change, put your hands on your shins this time. Just remember, we need those shoulders sliding down in a flat back, so if it's making you arch, bring it up. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. And as we inhale, we're going to stop halfway up. Hands are going to come up. Imagine you're sitting on a seat for our chair pose. So just try and make sure that tailbone's tilted. So naturally, we're going to stick our bums out, scoop it under to keep it in. So in our chair pose here, wiggle the feet together if you want it nice and strong. Plug those shoulders into the shoulder sockets, so your arms into your shoulder sockets. Tense the belly. Feel the burn. Inhale. If you can, sink a bit lower on the exhale. Inhale. Exhale, sink a bit lower. If you're feeling it, inhale deeply. Down again. Hands to the heart center. We're here for 3, 2, and 1. Bringing it back up. Well done. So we're going to take a very, very varied version of our sun salutation now. So we're still starting at the front of the mat. We're still inhaling, take a back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, look forward. Exhale, plant the hands, step or jump to a plank. So I'm going to step this time. We're going to move through our chaturanga or lower to the ground, into our up dog. Exhale to our down dog. This time we're just going to step forwards with the right foot, and the left foot's just going to pop itself down at 45-degree angle, ready for our warrior 1. If that's too strong, stay in the lunge because it might feel stronger on your calf muscle. Taking the hands all the way up above us for our warrior 1, so facing you. You've got right leg forwards, left leg's at an angle, so we're not all the way on the side, not all the way forwards, we're at a 45-degree angle. No need to measure. So hands are up, warrior 1, rising up, ready for battle. Inhale. Exhale, open the arms up, ready for warrior 2. Just going to turn around facing. So this time our foot's gone at 90-degree angles, our arms are up. We're squeezing our pinkies back together. Try and have your arms level if you can, rather than here. Squeeze the shoulder blades back. Lunge with that right knee. Inhale. Exhale, reverse warrior. Left hand to left leg, right hand comes up. Take your gaze up with that right hand. And exhale, take that right hand to the right knee, right elbow, sorry. Left arm comes all the way up. We're going to reach it towards the front of the mat so we look like we've got our body in a long angle. Cartwheel the hands down, frame that foot, step back to your downward facing dog. And then we'll repeat that on the other side. So left leg towards the sky, step it through. Pivot on the back foot to put it at 45 degrees. Inhale, warrior 1. Feel free to adjust the step in, step out a bit, whatever you need. Inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. So we're opening up here. Take a deep lunge with that left leg. You might need to wiggle slightly. Inhale. Exhale, reverse warrior. Left hand comes up. Gazes up to the left thumb. Inhale. Exhale, side angle posture. So left forearm, left thigh, right arm all the way up. Reach it forwards. Stretching through, gaze up if you can. Making sure we're not rolling forwards, we're peeling that arm back. Inhale. Exhale, cartwheel it forwards, frame that front foot. Step back to downward facing dog. So we're going to do that exact same thing. We're not even coming out of our downward facing dog, we're going straight back into it, just a little bit faster. So inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, step it through. Pivot on the back foot to 45. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, warrior 2, open up. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle posture. And cartwheel the hands down, frame the foot, step back, downward facing dog. Catch a breath, catch a wave. Inhale, left leg. Step it through. Pivot on the back foot. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Cartwheel the hands down. Frame that front foot, but this time we're going to step forward with that right foot. Find your flat back. Glide the shoulder blades down. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees. Step your feet wide. So So you can wiggle them or step them like I did. Really nice and wide, so you need to go sideways on your mat. Left hand, fingers really wide on the floor in front of you. Inhale, right hand to the sky, gaze follows. Point to stay. Bend your knees as much as you need. So if that feels really, really strong around the back of the legs, just bend your knees. Make sure you don't hurt yourself. So right hand to the sky, gazes up. Exhale, right hand comes down. Change hands. Inhale, left hand to the sky. Exhale, bring it down. Remember, we're peeling like a bow and arrow, like you're peeling it up. Right hand to the sky. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, left hand comes up, gaze follows, remember. Exhale, bring it down. One more time, left hand to the ground. Inhale, right hand to the sky. Exhale, right hand comes down. Inhale, left hand to the sky. Exhale, left hand comes down. And then from here, if you can, stay strong, tense in the belly, take your hands to your hips. Gazes forwards, we're holding here. Imagine you're looking at your reflection. And slowly bringing yourself all the way up to standing. Turn your feet out now, heels in. Hopefully they slide nice and easy like mine just did. We're going to take a bend in the knees. So as you bend, try not to bend forwards. Try to just, if you can even hold your belly and the bottom of your back to slide it down. You need to have a little play. It's a bit weird sometimes how your belly can tilt like that. Hands come up, palms to the sky, bend. The elbows, we're in our goddess posture here. Breathe strong, really try to push these knees out to the side. Shoulders strong. Slowing down the movement now, finding mindful space. Bring the hands to the heart center, standing up tall. You can either step in or walk the feet in. And I heard you enjoyed tree posture last time, so we're gonna take tree posture again. So 3 options. Option 1, foot stays on the ground, heel comes in. Option 2, on the thigh. Option 3, sorry, thigh here, shin down there. Doesn't matter if you wobble, embrace the wobble. Depending on your trousers, you may or may not be able to do this because it might mean your feet slip. So my advice is push really hard with the foot to do that. So we're going to start with our hands at heart center. You can use your hands to bring your foot to its position. So choose your tree pose. It can be any tree pose. Tree pose is a balanced posture, but also a hip opener. So we're opening that left hip there. Hands to the heart center. Try to find something still to focus on. Probably not me. Probably not anyone in the room. And if you can find your balance, stand up tall. Spread your weight through all 4 corners of your right foot. Balance your mind, balance your body. If you want to, you can take your hands all the way to the sky. Maybe you want to take them out wide. Maybe you want them to sway. You choose the posture that works for you today. And if you're feeling really brave, close down your eyes. Embrace any wobbles. This is the real ultimate tree challenge, the eyes closed. We're here for 3, 2, and 1. Release, bring the knee out in front of you, even if it was down on the ground, bring it up if you can. Draw circles of your ankle one way, take them back the other way. Straighten the leg if you can. Toes to the sky for 5, 4, 3, 2, feel the burn, and 1, place it down. Changing sides, have a shake of the legs if you want to. Finding your tree pose, don't judge yourself if one side was really great and one side's really not great, it's totally normal. So find your tree pose, maybe here, maybe here, maybe here. Important to mention, never on the knee, because it's really bad for the joints. Make sure that hip's nice and open. We'll all start together with our hands on heart center. Let's find balance together. If there's anything worrying you in your mind, try and pop that in a box to the side of the mat, because if you've got stress going on, something is worrying you, if you're thinking about what's happening after this class, that will make you wobbly. Our physical balance is really, really impacted by our mental balance. So just take that away with you, even if you feel wobblier than usual, maybe just try and dig deeper after the class, see what's going on. Don't forget to breathe. Still breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Maybe now we find some alternative shapes. Maybe hands to the sky, be wide, maybe swaying, whatever works for you. Keep breathing. Keep wobbling if that's what you're doing. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right knee out in front of us. Bring the knee up if it's not already. Draw circles. Oh, nice cracks from my ankle. Back the other way. Lengthen that right leg out in front of you as high as you can, toes towards the sky. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Place it back down. Give it a little shake and find yourself onto the ground. Sitting cross-legged if you can. It doesn't need to be really tight cross-legs. You can be legs out in front if you want to. If you've got tight hips or it feels uncomfortable, put a blanket underneath you, that's absolutely fine. Hands on the knees, sitting up tall, shoulders down away from the ears, and breathe. Slowly and mindfully, take your gaze over your right shoulder, take your left hand to your right knee, take your right hand behind you, sit up tall on an inhale, and on the exhale, rotate further as far as you can. Rotating around the spine, imagine the spine as a palm, we're just rotating around it. Look over your right shoulder as much as you can. Keep breathing. Feel free to close your eyes. Release back to the center. Take your right hand to your left knee, right hand behind you. Look over your left shoulder. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, rotate. Remember, we're not just twisting and crunching. We're sitting up tall and we're rotating. So I could easily go, ooh, I want to sit up tall. Back to center. Left hand to the ground, right hand comes up and over, just for a little side stretch there and gaze up to that right thumb. Cartwheel it to the other side, right hand down, left arm up and over. Coming back to center. Making sure we're comfy, grab a jumper if you want to. Bringing the hands to the heart center. We'll close our practice here in our cross-leg position today. Bow your chin to your chest. So we're making the neck an extension of the spine, a really nice full neck. So send that head down, close your eyes. We're not pushing hard with our hands, we're just gently letting the fingertips and thumbs, bottom of the hands just touch gently. Notice if you're gripping anywhere, maybe you're squeezing under your legs to try and keep them down. Maybe you're squeezing your abs. Just be really, really nice and comfy. The only thing I want you to focus on is the length of your spine and that bow of the chin. Take a little reflection here. Passing no judgment, just reflecting on how you feel, how you think your body felt today. Maybe it's tired after an energetic week or weekend. Maybe you're feeling super calm and relaxed and you want to stay here all day. Thank you everyone for sharing your practice with me today. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do join me in bowing our heads, our bodies for Namaste. You can open your eyes and classes over.